Verpletter plezier. Luister naar Radio Eersteriver. Dis ons stasie, onze talent en julle bly lekker, onze mense.
Eersteriver.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Die ding rukkie.
Awe, isitishi sase-radio Eersteriver. Isitishi sethu, abantu bethu, isiphiwo sethu.
Tune in to the leading internet radio station in the mother city, Radio Eersteriver. For more information, log on to our website, which is www.radioeersteriver.co.za.
This shit fly. Yeah. I'm deep in the trenches, yeah. I feel like I made it, yeah. But I ain't made it, yeah. I'm deep in the trenches, yeah. Feel like I made it, yeah. But I ain't made it, yeah. I'm in the trenches, dawg. Feel like I made it, dawg. But I ain't made it, dawg. Gunshots in the melody, gunshots in the melody, gunshots in the melody, yeah. Gunshots in the melody, gunshots in the melody, yeah. 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 Gunshots in the melody, shots in the melody.
Tune in to the leading internet radio station in the mother city, Radio Eersteriver. For more information, log on to our website, which is www.radioeersteriver.co.za.
Daisy, you're gonna kill dude. Floating in and out of space. I might be better off alone. I might be better off alone. Better off alone. I can't take this. I can't live like this, no, yeah. I can't fake it, yeah. I'm better off alone. Someone say, girl, you trust to sleep because of someone else. Yeah, all the things that I said, I wish to take them back. Adios to the stress, I would have get the back. Yeah, cause I got money on my mind. I'm trying to get what's mine, push it to the side, yeah. I can't take it. I'm better off alone. I might be better off alone. Better off alone.
The Butcher's Market. Looking for incredible value? Explore our fantastic range of products here at TBM at Sambury Square on the corners of Baden Powell Drive and Old 40 Road for your halal meats.
Eersteriver,
Our station, our talent, our people.
Tidang Rugby.
Yeah. Greetings, everybody. Yeah, I go by the name of BellJ. And I'm saying like since a special edition show. Yeah, can I mean that guys like yo, got a dope artist stuff it go I'm like yeah, bro. Yeah, nakazani like I saw this dope artist like on put me on suggestion. Yeah, it was in Orbs or in Woodstock, yeah. So yeah, guys, like yo, I'm glad, my brother, like you came, like you know, we're glad. Thanks for the recognition, and also thanks for coming in one of our shows at Radio Eersteriver. Otherwise, guys, let me introduce my guest. My guest is called by the name of LxYee. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good too. First of all, my brother, like, tell us about yourself, bro.
Yes,
like, I'm sure, like, people, they want to know a lot about you, my brother, you know, because of, you've been, like, going to, like, so many platforms, like in Cape Town, like, you know, CTV, a lot of performances, a lot of collaborations, a lot of projects. So, tell me more about you, like, just summarize it, my brother, your background, like, when did you become like later, like as a brand, like?
First of all, I would like to say, man, it was a great time meeting
Yes,
you.
sir.
It was crazy. If Switch didn't mention radio, Eersteriver, I was because in my head I was like, I know who that guy is, but I don't know who that guy is. I don't want to become like that weird guy. I pull up to you.
Yes, sir.
Like, do I know you? But it was a great time.
Yeah.
But later, like you mentioned, kudos on you, bro. You know your stuff. You know your guests. But
yes, sir.
I think you've said almost everything. I go by the name of LxYee. Patika Mangusnaye.
Okay.
I'm my mother's son. I'm the only child on my mom's side. But I have all the other siblings from my father's side. But I'm a hip hop artist. I'm also a producer.
Whoa.
Almost everything you will hear right now is produced by me and my brother Forever 80.
Yeah.
Almost all the time. But also we work with guys like Fly. Other guys from Belgium, Milo Beats. We also work with him. So yeah, almost everything you're gonna hear, it's our own production under the sound recording group that my brother Forever 80 started, Captive Cult Entertainment.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow. That's dope, my G. That's dope.
Yes, sir.
Tell me more, my brother, like now, like about your sound, like, you know, because of, I see like your sound, like it's different, you know, different and specific, like you don't sound like anybody, like you are, like it's later, bro, that's it, you know, tell me more about your sound, like because of, to be able, like, to know your sound, like it takes like a while for other people, you know, it's not an easy thing, you know, you know, so tell me more about your sound, like who inspires it also.
I appreciate it, bro. Because I feel like most of the time people always try to find the next person that you sound like. You remind me of. But of course, also I wouldn't fault them with that because I feel like, especially with music, you draw from a lot of experiences, like you mentioned. So, because I'm inspired a lot by people like Nasty C, of course. That guy has inspired a whole generation, I would say. But also guys like Zuchi Cock Dope. But also I draw a lot from other guys from outside, people like
overseas,
like Travis Scott, the people like that. But also I'm inspired by my brothers. There's this other guy, he's an engineer, he's also a producer. I think that's where I learned most of my production from. Forever 80. He's one of the craziest guys. But he has an exam today. I was gonna bring him through. I feel like you guys were gonna meet. Even on the day, actually, funny thing, I had this in my mind when we went to the workshop with DJ Switch.
Yeah.
He was gonna come, but we had a studio session the previous night, so we slept like at 4. I had to like wake up at 8 and then prepare to go to the so I had like 4 hours of sleep that day, but I was like, I have to come through. But I was glad because I got to meet people like you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, nice story. So how do you operate? Like you are independent, and also like do you work like, or you just focusing on music, or you are attending school and stuff?
I'm a final year student. At UCT.
Okay. Congratulations, my brother.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. So this is my final year. But of course, I will work. I think so. Because I mean, you would remember people like Switch that day. They were like, "Don't quit your job for this thing. This thing is not guaranteed." But we're very independent. We're producing our own music, of course. I think the only thing we would need right now is just sponsorship. But also we are working towards this music thing, and we have it in ourselves, because I mean I'll be working right now, be able to finance this career. So I think
understood, bro. Understood. So how long, bro? Like it's been like how long?
For as long as I can remember. But I think also one of the craziest things, most people don't understand when I explain that I've been inspired. There's this other guy called MT Vernacular MC. He's from Joburg.
Okay.
Like
I know that MC.
With Siashezi. I used to listen to a lot. That's why if you listen to my music, I try to make it as modern as it can be. But I draw a lot from that experience, especially with punchlines, metaphors. But sometimes it's not easy when you listen to our music, because it's upbeat, it's vibes. But then if you really listen, you will find those things.
I feel like the melodies like something else, like that's why I'm saying like it's different, like
different. Appreciate
so
it, bro.
when it comes to like people like like the artists, our artists, like they've been moving now, like they've been saying like, oh no man, you have to tackle like different crowds, you go to this crowd, like maybe this crowd like likes to vibe with this type of music, so how do you make sure like, okay, you go to like performances and perform these such songs, like you do have like a target market, or you do have like a show like I'll go to this show, I won't go to this one because this one like will allow my music, will allow me to express myself, but this one is not gonna allow me.
That's brilliant, bro. That's a brilliant analysis. I feel like that's exactly what I do. But also, I think it depends also on the type of music that I intend to perform on a certain show. And I like to go on shows, not specifically with the music. I can go on a show, but I have to make sure that the show will allow me to express myself the way, like for instance, like how you mentioned. But also, I like to go to a show where I know there are people that consume the music that I produce, the music that I make. I wouldn't say, I haven't experienced a setting where I go on a show, or there's a show that I could go to, or I've been invited to, and I'm like, I don't like it, or maybe. So it just depends. I just look, these are the people that will be on the show. This is what's going to be happening. So I just try by all means to, and also I like intimate spaces. I like music. I like shows where I'll be able to interact with people that will understand the music. But also you can only have as much control, because also one of the things that make me not go on a show would be the setting. The setting won't allow, because we produce the music that we produce, especially 80s. He engineers almost every song. When I produce something and I'm like, "Ooh, this is not sounding good," he takes it and then he puts it on another level. He brings it to life. It's like I'm an artist. I draw something, a sketch, and then he brings it to life.
Wow!
So he just brings it to life. So if you go to a music or a show or a festival, and the sound won't transmit the music as it is produced. So people won't be able to.
Okay, I understood
Yes,
now.
people won't be able to take it.
Let's send shout outs like to Hero. Hey man, to Heroville Power. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you, my brother. Tell me about shout out to Vibe 101 Music. Shout out to Vibe 101 Music. Shout out to my brother Stigo Vibes. Like he's the one who controls that. He's the one who's the founder of Vibe 101 Music. Yeah. Tell me more, my G, like about the first track, like did we, that we played, like you know, gunshots and melodies, like you know, someone like who is gonna look at the title, and then they'll be like, oh, this is how you know, like when we grew up, like and our parents, they be like, yo, now the hip hop that we're promoting violence,
true,
stuff, you know, but when you listen to the song, you dive in deep into the song. There's no such a thing that is violent in the song. Tell me more about that song, my brother. Like,
first of all, the title is inspired by one of the greatest, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I can't recall what song or what album, but I think it's Good Kid, Med City.
Yes,
where he talks about where he grew up. You know, how you can grow up in such an environment. Because I draw a lot from experiences, because I've lived Kwalanga. Throughout my high school, I lived Kwalanga, you know, and I would be studying at times, especially during my matric. I would be studying, and then I stopped studying and I started writing, you know, some bars, because I think that's one of the things that enabled me to focus on my music, that I able to study and then I can take break and then write more music. So Gunshots and the melody, if you listen to the lyrics, it draws from that experience that I'm deep in the trenches. That's one of the lines. I'm deep in the trenches. I feel like I made it, but I ain't made it yet. So as I was saying, I would be studying and then I write some melodies and then I hear gunshots or I hear something, and then when you look online or one of the school subject groups we used to have and be like, yo, did you guys hear gunshots or someone got shot somewhere else? One of my friends, RIP to the bro, got shot Kwalanga. I think that was towards was it grade 11 or grade 12? I think one of those. So that's most of my music is just my experiences. I try to incorporate that. So that's why you hear even towards the end there's those gunshots that we put in there.
Wow, powerful, Machi. Powerful because of like the thing is like people like they have this tendency of not supporting like hip hop artists because of what the content, but when you dive into deep into that, the content, like you'll find out like no, like that's the experience. Instead of like I'm capping, instead of capping
your own experiences, bro. I find it very, very what's the word, for lack of a better word, I find it unnatural, like for me. But if people want to cap, and I feel like nowadays most people, they just because people like this thing is becoming too commercialized, and that people when they see something from someone, they don't feel the odd value of it, because for me, I just want to tell a story, and that's what I do. I tell stories. If 3 years ago I was hurt and it comes into my mind and I'm in a studio, I can tell a story about that, so that the next person too, I can be able to say, no, I've been there before. You will be there before, and also you will pass. That's what I try.
Powerful, Machi. Like tell me more about like your projects, like because of your you mentioned like this all these singers like in different projects. So please, my brother, like tell me more about them.
Okay, Gunshots and the Melody. It's from my first solo EP, because
that was dropped when?
It dropped August. I think August 1st. I think August 1st. It feels like a long time ago. feels like a long time ago. But yeah, it dropped. That was my first ever solo project because I've been making projects with my brother forever. We worked together. He's a genius. He's made my music, be at the level that it is right now. And also, if it wasn't for him, this project would have never come out.
Wow.
Because I was working on the project. I was working on the project, and that was during June, and then he was in Durban.
Okay.
He went back home in Durban, and he was like, he was watching. He was watching one of my listeners on Spotify. He was like, people are not listening. You need a project. You need something to grow your listeners. And yeah, I produced the project. He came back. He mixed and mastered the project, and that was it. The project was finished. And also, I'm releasing an extended version because the one was like 5 tracks. So this one will be like 7 tracks.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, so an extended version is coming out on the 8th. And then I also have a slowed reverb version of the whole project. That's also coming out the following day on the 9th. And then Better Off Alone is off the same another project that I made with him. We dropped it earlier this year, I think April. It's called Eternal Echoes. It's a very good project. And also we're looking to extend that one too.
Wow.
Before the end of the year.
Powerful, Maji. Take me to the process of how do you guys work when it comes to music, producing your music, because of, and also I would like you to mention also how do you market your music, because of a lot of artists some of them it's. I can say, I'm not going to say I'm not trying to say it's easy, but I would say it look like it's easy to do a product. Yeah. But when it comes to sell the product, it's difficult for them. Others, they don't know nothing about selling the product. They just enjoy the hype and being booked in these events.
That's a very good point, bro. I think also Nati, we've had the same struggle.
Okay.
Especially with marketing and stuff. And I think that's the difference with people that make music, because of the value of the art. I think if most people focus on how many people will it reach, I don't think we don't even think about that. It does come to a certain point, especially when you make music, that we think, oh, this is brilliant. This is like top tier music. Someone needs to hear this. But we create the music. I used to make beats. I don't make beats anymore because I realized I'm trash. I can't make beats. You have to be honest with yourself.
Okay.
But AD is an overall producer, engineer, and mixing engineer, whatever you want to call him. All those stripes, he's earned them. He can make beats. He can do everything.
Wow.
But now we have the privilege to work with people that supply us with beats.
Oh, okay.
And all, I think almost now they're just part of the Captive Cult family, because they always send us packs, and then and then we have studio sessions. We start writing songs. Currently right now we're working on Forever is 80s project. So after exam season, we'll try to get it done. We'll try to get it up. That's the process. We just get. Sometimes he works in his own space, or I work in my own space, and then I come through. I'm like, oh, I have this project, or I have this verse that I think you must take or you must do. So that's the process. But as far as marketing the projects, we just use simply, we just build a community. We use all these platforms to let people know that the music is out there. But also we try to tap in with those ads, your Google ads. I think those things work, especially your sponsored adverts on your Instagram, on your Facebook. But yeah, we are trying to do that. But also we are trying to build an organic audience, because if you make that music, all that will just follow. You will reach people that really have that emotional attachment to your music, that understand, instead of people that you just pop up into them and then they get tired or they even report you. They're like, I don't want to see this. I keep seeing this. So I feel like if people discover you organically or they go into social media or one of the shows like we went there, because I met a lot of artists too, they are able to build that sort of a relationship.
Powerful. Right now, again, like we're gonna go to the music break. Then after that, like we're coming back, like, you know, we got some few questions, like, you know, otherwise, like, guys, about if 064-536-9095, Eersteriver, on social media platforms. Yeah, guys, like, and also, like, you can, after, if you didn't watch, if you missed out, please, guys, go and download this episode, like, you know, because of, you know, later, only just to vibe with us. It's also giving us a knowledge. It's also, you know, that knowledge is power, and also information is not cheap. So guys, like injalo, please nihlale siyabulela ngabantu abatune in, siyabulela ngabantu abareactileyo apha ku Facebook nalapha ku TikTok. Siyabulela, guys. Let's go.
The Butcher's Market. Looking for incredible value? Explore our fantastic range of products here at TBM at Samberi Square on the corners of Paul Drive and Old 40 Road for your halal meats.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Tidang Ragi.
Out of space, I feel like I'm in line. I don't rest on a rest, dope like I feel like a D-line. Jump on, I'm getting my cheese out. Like, king of the apes like Caesar. King of the apes like Caesar. King of the apes. I'm on set, out of space, I feel like I'm in line. I don't rest on a rest, dope like I feel like a D-line. Jump on, I'm getting my cheese out. King of the apes like Caesar. King of the apes. King of the apes, Caesar. I'm on shit, out of space. King of the apes, like Caesar. I cannot change, niggas too fake. Trap it and charm my fitter. How you gon' say don't feel us? How you gon' be that bitter? How you gon' say don't feel us? How you gon' say? This the butterfly effect, you gon' fly. This the butterfly effect, you gon' fly. This the butterfly effect. You gon' fly, 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 fly. This the butterfly effect. You gon' fly. This the butterfly effect. You gon' fly. This the butterfly effect. You gon' fly, 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 fly. I'm on set, out of space. I feel like I'm in line. I don't rest on a rest. Dope like I feel like a D-line. Jump on, I'm getting my cheese out. Like, king of the apes like Caesar. King of the apes like Caesar. King of the apes. The butterfly effect. What's the case stand for? LxYee in the game. Got a story to be told. One choice, too many outcomes. To fly like a falcon. You won't believe where I'm come from. Had to make trash with them ice on it. I had it better like the spikes in it. Yeah, my back and my rhymes on. My mama get hard for me. Since we did house with no fence on. Nights with no lights on. The freezing on the ice on. Pain is what I saw. Then love is the only cure. Love. Love is the only cure. Love is the only cure. Mama give me love, love is the only cure. Mama give me love, love is the only cure. Take me somewhere far away from here. Take me somewhere far away from here.
Nigga, what's up? I just listened to your track. It's called what? Rockstar. Bro, that's amazing. The things you're doing for the culture, though. Bro, it's fucking art. It's fucking amazing, dude. It's fucking lit. It's lit, bro. Sound like Travis Scott and that motherfucker. Oh, but bro, that's amazing. Great work, bro. Keep going. Keep pushing your thing, bro. It's amazing for the culture and for the art, and I wish that it goes global, though.
It's our centennial celebration summer offers on SUV.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Tidang Rugby.
Yeah. It's like that. That's how we vibe.
Yes,
King of the Apes and Butterfly Effect.
Yes, sir.
Take us through there, my brother. Like in that song title, like
Yes,
yo, what's up?
It's a very. I wanted to make it 2 songs, but I was like, this would make sense with both songs together. I watch a lot of. I learn a lot from. I think also especially the radio tuning idea to the next song. I picked it up from there's this song by Pretty Ugly by Shukwams featuring Pretty Ugly and God's Essence. That's the name of the song. It's Shukwams featuring Zulu Mac and Pretty Ugly.
Okay.
So there's when there's this part where he messes with this radio type thing when they switch the mood like the mood of the song. So I was like, okay, instead of making it 2 songs, like I mentioned, because I wanted to do an extended version of the EP. Because if I make it 2 songs, that's gonna be too many songs for an EP. So I made it 1 song, and it worked out perfectly. But basically, what I'm just trying to reflect there, especially with King of the Apes first, is just what the whole EP is about. Just like King of the Apes, if you listen to because one thing I did there was, if you pay like much attention, it's a transition from the same song, from that song, from King of the Apes to the Butterfly Effect. So it's like both songs are different, but at the same time they're the same thing. They're talking about the same thing.
Okay.
And then they move on to the other one. Because King of the Apes, I just talk about the regular trap vibe stuff, and then I tell them that this is the Butterfly Effect. You're gonna fly, and then I take them on a different journey. I talk about my life, especially my mom's. About how, like, where we come from. Growing up as an only child, being raised by a single mother, and I talk about our struggles that we had until now, because most people, they just see what's happening right now. Because also shout out to my moms, man. Like, out of everything that we've been through, that's what I think. That's one thing about my mom's. People were never able to see that we struggle, like we had struggles, and also I feel like it could be an insult to her when I say we struggled, when she made sure that I had everything that I needed. Not everything that I wanted, but she made sure that I had everything that I needed. And then towards the end, it's one of the guys that were listening to my music. I feel like that's one of the things, I feel like I have a theory that also the music makes itself, because during that time, AD was like, man, you need to finish a project. And that was during June holidays, winter, and I'm alone in a place, making different songs. And then, there's these guys, also another guys in KZN, they're listening to my music and they send me VNs if you listen to the end of the song.
So
he's like, man, I was listening to your song. That is so dope. So I feel like both these songs were making themselves at that time and I didn't know. And then I just had to think about it and tap in. I'm like, oh, King of the Ace. And then at the end there, I can just put the VNs and everything and make it a song.
Wow. Yeah. Tell me about your creative process, my G, like, because all these ideas, like when you, there's someone like who come with also who's adding on top of these ideas, like you mentioned 80, but but that how do you trust, like, yourself like that, like you can, okay, nah, man, let me do this, or let me try this idea, let me push like this,
and also all credits to 80, man, because like I mentioned, I just sometimes have this and also we pour in each other, on each other's ideas. That's one thing about us. That's our creative process. I feel like we have the same creative process because I learn a lot from him. Sometimes I just sit back. This guy, sometimes he blows my mind, and sometimes he gets blown. He's like, oh, I didn't even think about that. So so sometimes it's just a matter of just drawing the idea, because most people they overthink the idea when it's the draft, because babona nje skeleton, you're like, okay, ngathi ayizospana man le way, but make the demo. I have plenty of demos, probably like 40 something songs that are not even, because especially you see the first song on the EP, that song was recorded last year, but then that was even last year, probably June or April, like at the beginning of the year, the intro on the Butterfly Effect EP. But then this year, when I listened to it again, something came into my mind. So what I would say is just making the demos, making the ideas, drafting them, and then you will work on them later. But inspiration is not always there. Sometimes you mind fatigue. Okay, man, this doesn't make sense.
Okay, sure.
So just making the demos, drafting and stuff.
Wow, my G, as like in your opinion, like I don't wanna because people they're gonna take me out of context, But in your opinion, my G, do you think Cape Town music industry is recognizing you? Do you think you got the enough? Is it enough? The recognition, is it enough? Or you just feel like it should have been more, it should be more, it should be more, or you feel some type of way, do you feel some type of way sometimes where you feel like, man, I must push more, so
we get younger, bro, because I feel like two ways. First of all, I believe firstly in staying in a studio.
Okay.
We are lab rats. We stay in a studio. I can't be out there. I can't be going to the show. I can't come to Radio Eersteriver with music that sounds like it was recorded on the phone. I can't come to Radio Eersteriver with music that sounds like I don't know. So so I feel like two parts. I'm responsible also for not being that much recognized. That's why, especially this festive season, I'll be outside a lot. I'll be outside a lot. I'll be
outside
for sure. For sure, bro. So I'll be outside a lot. That's one thing. Going to these open mics, going to all these opportunities, we'll grab them. That's why I'm saying, for me, I feel like some part I'm responsible for that. But also, I'm not saying I'm responsible to a certain extent, because I feel like, also, like I mentioned, I can't just go outside without. I feel like now we've made the music that I feel deserves to be out there. But also, I feel like there are people that interact with us interact with our music, they see, because I feel like one of the things when you go to your post, it shows how many people interacted. But when you look at the likes, nobody likes it. Which tells you something about people, that people are watching, but people won't give you the credit you deserve. But also we don't need the credit. We credit ourselves. We can hear the music. People like you give us all the credit we need, bro. And that's why we appreciate people like you.
Not all of us we have an ear.
You see it, bro.
Not all of us.
I'm glad you mentioned that, bro. So yeah, that's how I feel. Because we've made the music. Also, yeah, I do feel like, I think it would depend also once we're outside there and we're doing that. But also it doesn't matter, because even when it comes to the listeners, most of our listeners are from Joburg, Durban, and then overseas. So the people that listen to our music are not even in Cape Town. So either way, that's not even our idea. Our idea is to reach people that relate to the music. Build an audience. Build a community. And then I also hear people talking about fans. We don't have fans. I don't think I'll ever have fans. I just have people that love my music and support my music, and also I feel like fans. Once you talk about fans, you're talking about something else. I'm a football fan. I'm a football fan. But when it comes to the music, man, we just need to protect ourselves, take care of the music. It's gonna take care of us.
When you're mentioning like a community, a lot of people, they don't think about that much. Because of when I go to these the events, people were crying, BellJ, you don't go to our events and stuff. I'm like, at the end of the day, like when I go to your event, guys, I feel like there's no audience. There are no people. There are no, like I would say audience, like listeners, specific listeners, people who listen to music. They are rappers. Rappers. So how are you gonna see that you are growing if your show is gonna be full of other artists? What happened to the listeners, my brother? So that affects, like I feel like it affects the business side, the business of the music, and also like it affects the growth, of the movement.
Most definitely, bro. You just mentioned something that I've noticed too. It's something I think that's one of the problems, especially with Cape Town music. I wouldn't call it a problem, but it's definitely an issue. It's definitely an issue. I feel like people mention things like, I remember one of the posts that I saw that people make music, not for guys, but for, I would say you make music for rappers. You don't make music for the people. So you make the music, you go into the shows, and there's only rappers, like you mentioned, bro. Most rappers, that's one of the things also I was trying to convey when you was asking me about the shows that I go to. I don't want to go to a show where the people do not consume music. Because if I go to a show and it's a show of rappers, those people are not there to consume music. They are there to boast their own egos and showcase. Everybody's just there to showcase. I feel like also Switch mentioned a good thing, that on that workshop, most people went there just to perform, like, oh, I can perform, I'm doper than this guy and then this guy. When it comes to the results and the work, it's not there.
It's not there, bro. It's not there. I feel like, Machi, like it's like this music you have to build, like you have to build,
step by step,
and
bro.
You have to have a patience.
Patience, bro. That's one thing that we focused on. That's one of the things we're so comfortable also with not being that much recognized right now, because as far as this whole thing goes, we can also go to the shows, not get paid. We don't have an issue with that. We know we're building online. We know what the real money is. And also, one of the things that these artists need to watch, and I mentioned it on the I feel like also Switch didn't give me that much. You didn't get the question I was trying. Because I was asking you the question about Samro and all these other platforms and how complicated they are, especially when it comes to getting, if you do notify them with the music, especially I was talking about the music that we've put out and we've registered it. and how they've delayed, especially the because you do get the ISRC. I think that's what they thought maybe I was talking about when I was talking to Michaela. They thought I was asking about ISRCs, but I was asking especially for the ISWC code. That's the code that you get, especially if you want to get your music on TV and stuff. Yeah, because also we've secured a 2-year licensing sync deal or licensing deal with 7 Seas Music.
Wow.
Yeah. So because of such organizations as SAMRO, I've sent back-to-back emails to ask how do we get the ISWC code, and then that's why we had to opt in for Detour Publishing. They make it easier, so they're already working towards that, registering the music, especially for international
distribution platform.
Yes, Detour. So yeah, the publishing, they especially with the what you call it, TV sync for the movies and stuff. So yeah.
My brother, like, you mean business. Like,
I think that's bro. That's the main thing. That's one thing I would also tell the artists. They must check out music in Africa. That's a plug. Actually, a Rouge plugged me with that. She was like, you can tour with those people. You can apply for funding. We haven't received any funding yet. That's mainly because it's hard to because they always post and they always show like, okay, you can go to this festival and stuff. But yeah, we haven't got any funding yet, but we landed this sync deal through Music in Africa.
I see.
Yeah. Appreciate it, bro.
I see. Like, my G, any last words, like, to anything you want to say? Like, I like to do that. Like, I like to say to an artist, like, yo, anything you want to share to us, any shout outs, like, about yourself, about people who look up to you, inspired by you, you know. Some of the people, like, they like, oh, they see you, now you are in Radio Eersteriver, oh, now you on Studio Short with Switch, oh, now you're getting these performances, but they don't know, like, the hard work behind the scene that you put in order your music to be, to go there, like, you know, when you go, when you were performing in Switch, what you call a workshop, there were no, people who didn't say that, they're like, yo, quality is not good. You know, my G, you know what I'm saying? So, how, my G, like, tell me, like, you express yourself, my G, like, I'm giving you a platform to express yourself. How do you feel? What do you want to say? What do you want to tell your community that you are building?
First of all, man, thank you for the platform. Thank you to Radio Eersteriver. Been meaning to come here, man. I couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. Took too long. It took too long. Took too long for me to be here. I've had a great time with you, bro. It was good meeting you. Before that, thank you also for making the time to meet me before I even come to the show. You know, entire team. Appreciate all the support, man. And also would like to shout out to my moms first.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my moms. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her.
Mothers are supportive, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to my moms. But shout out to my brother Forever 80. Shout out to my engineer, the best in the world. Shout out to my brothers. Shout out to Ramfly.
Yes, sir.
All the way from Limpopo, all the way from Joburg.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Milo Beats all the way from Belgium. We've been working a lot.
Wow. So now you're taking you're international.
Yeah. But also shout out to Scarv, me and Scarv. He sent me some good work, and it's in the process. All the way from Greece.
Shout
out to Scarv, man.
This artist.
I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. I think it's Scarv. Yeah.
Yo, don't steal our artist, Scarv. Don't steal our artist, bro.
But shout out to Scarv, man. Oh, also shout out to Mark Blue, all the way from Florida in the States. We have a song out. It's called I don't know if I should say, but it's Ho Shit. Apologies. It's whole shit. It's out. It's a remix. He put me on the remix.
Wow.
But also shout out to 24X. Shout out to Doze, one of the beat makers that always works with us.
Yes, sir.
King of the Apes and the Butterfly Effect was all the combination of his production, the beats. Shout out to people. Shout out to my friends. Also shout out to Leah Bona. You know, she listens to the music 24/7. Shout out to Mbasa. Shout out to Lindo. Also shout out to Alutola. She just recorded a song with me. When was it? 2 days back.
Okay.
And it's gonna be part of my following project. It's also in the works. I think it's got almost done. 3 songs left, and then that's something for next year. But shout out to her. She's dropping a song featuring me, Calling, on Saturday. So that's tomorrow midnight. It's dropping. But also shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jay, bro. Shout out to Makana. Shout out to SMS. Shout out to all the guys at TSP, man. Those are one of the guys that I think, if they also stay in the studio. But this is also for everyone, especially everyone who's calls himself a rapper and wants to make the music. Stay in the studio. Stay locked in the studio. Cook the music. You will never have time in the world. Make the time.
Yes.
And just keep working. Have the patience, like BellJ said.
Yeah.
Have the patience, bro. That's all I can say. Peace and love, man. And don't be fake. Make the music. Make the music that you want to hear. Make the music that you want to hear. Make the music that you want to hear. And also make the music that's real.
Yeah.
And that can reach the people, man.
No cap, no keezy.
No cap, no keezy, bro.
Where do people find you on your socials?
You can find me everywhere. Broke Boy Leisure. That's LxYee. That's Broke Boy Leisure. I think almost everywhere now, even on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
But follow my Spotify, man. Listen, man. We're growing every day. There's something that we're growing. Yeah, and there's new music this weekend and the entirety of next week. I think we're dropping almost every 2 days of next week. There's too much music. It's the festive season. And we're gonna go home. We're gonna try to get some rest. But I mean, we never rest. We always work, but we'll try to get some rest. But the music will be out there.
No problem. Any visuals?
Huh?
Any visuals?
Not yet, bro. I feel
no
like,
problem.
and also I feel like me and AD are perfectionists.
Yeah.
And we have a visual that we released this other time. I think it was last year. We shot it with a phone, but it was a good phone. And shout out to IX artist, and he borrowed us his phone, brilliant phone. We shot that thing in I think, is it 4K or 20 something? Yeah, I think it's 4K. And then we shot the thing. AD chopped it up, and we made it a good visualizer, I would say.
No problem. No problem. Yeah, guys, that's how see guys. Otherwise, thank you, my guy. Thanks for the recognition again.
Appreciate
thanks.
it, bro.
Suka kwakho phako was the platform as a radio Eersteriver. This is your first time. And it won't be the last time.
It can't be the last time, bro. I love this place. I love this place, but it can't be the last time. It can't be the last time.
So yeah, my G, I feel great, many artists fan now, sharing information, because of that's what is important. Artists, a lot of artists, I've interviewed them. My G, I'm not taking anything away from them, but sometimes I feel you should educate. There must be an element of education that coming with, instead of being that hype. Because some of the artists, they came to the platform for the hype.
For the hype,
for about themselves, so you guys, you coming here, you educating us, and you telling us about your knowledge. This is something that you have done. These are your experiences. So I'm glad, my brother. I appreciate my brother.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yes.
Appreciate you, bro.
Salute.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, guys, injalo. Yeah, see Vali, nani apha le show so I see Vali nje. sivala, yo, ngengoma. We're gonna go like except at break, and then sivali. So tango my shit, like thanks for coming, like to Radio Eersteriver. Shout out, we wish you all the best in your career. Let's go!
The Butcher's Market. Looking for incredible value? Explore our fantastic range of products here at TBM at Sandbury Square on the corners of Baden Powell Drive and Old 40 Road for your halal meats.
Go party, drinks on the Monday to Friday. Tonight I'm calling my shorty. Shots on shots, I'm feeling myself. So when I ain't nobody else. Hold on, I gotta rest. When you around, I'm feeling my best. I can let you go, I feel alive. If you want me, baby, come around. Baby, come on, show me one more time. Show me one more time, baby. Show me your affection. Tonight I need some loving. Girl, come show me something. I need your loving. Girl, come show me something. I need your loving. Give me that struggle. Lose your mind, go loco. Give me that struggle. Can you go low? Give me that struggle. Lose your mind, go loco. Give me that struggle. Oh yeah, can you go low? Tonight might be the night. Girl, I wanna make you mine. Then we ride to the sunset. Have some fun in the backseat. Leave the seat so messy, but don't you worry, I'll get it cleaned up. She just wanna be mine. She want all my time. I might lose my mind. Yeah. I might lose my mind for real. Can you be my stoko? Sweetie, my photos. Open up your heart, I'm outside, yeah, go good. I will never do you dirty, baby, nah, no. But I'm looking forward to summer then. Tonight I might come and get some. Give me that struggle. Lose your mind, go loco. Give me that struggle. Can you go low? Give me that struggle. Lose your mind, go loco. Give me that struggle. Oh yeah, can you go low? Give me that struggle. Lose your mind, go loco. Give me that struggle. Can you go low? Give me that struggle. Lose your mind, go low. Give me that struggle. Oh yeah, can you go low?
Eersteriver.